basically Navy Federal paid the attorneys all the money more than the members and the plaintiff. Hey y'all, in this video we're going to talk about a video I did back in December 2020 where I was talking about Navy Federal had this class action lawsuit for $16 million for insufficient funds. So I had been kind of thinking about it here lately, but I just hadn't made time to go and do the research. Well, that video still gets a couple of views, and somebody actually watched the video and made a comment stating that they had got $5.20 from the class action lawsuit. So you know what I had to do? I ended up going on Google to research, and there was the final judgment that the judge actually approved $16 million payout on this case. So that's what we're going to talk about. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, I'm Tasha from the Major Change Group, where we believe small changes can create big results. And if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. We talk about credit, budgeting, and student loans. So y'all, back in December 2020, I had this video where I was talking about this class action lawsuit for $16 million. So 700,000 members are involved in it, but one person, she ended up filing this class action lawsuit. And I want to say this was back in January of 2019. Well, you know, the article didn't have like a whole lot of information at the time. It was just saying it was based off of non-sufficient funds. And I want to say at the time, even if you watched the video, I was pretty much thinking that maybe this was a business account or something like that. But y'all, that's not even how it went. So in this next article, you can go down in the description and you can read the article. And what I'll do, I'll put both articles in there just so you can read the full article for yourself. But in this article, this was April of 2021. It goes into a little bit more detail. So what had happened, y'all, this lady, she had wrote a check for maybe like $58 or $96, somewhere off in there. So she wrote a check to pay her insurance. And when the check went through, it bounced. So Navy Federal charged her $29 of insufficient funds. So what happened, her insurance processed the check again, and Navy Federal charged her with another $29 insufficient fee fund. So the lady, I'm assuming that she was upset about it, and she was saying that they were in a breach of contract, stating, you know, why are you charging double insufficient funds on one single transaction? So she ended up filing a lawsuit. Now, if you read the article a little bit more, it states that originally Navy Federal was trying to get this dismissed, but she wasn't. This lady, she wasn't having it. And so I'm assuming she's in Richmond, Virginia. So it said that she went to the Richmond court case and she filed another case, and then Navy Federal decided to go ahead and settle the case. And so this has been going on since January 2019, but y'all, it gets better. So she wrote a check for her insurance. It bounced one time. They charged her $29. It bounced again. Navy Federal charged her another $29. And so she filed this case. Now, she did state Navy Federal should only have charged her for the one time. So she wasn't saying that they shouldn't have charged her, but only the one time. But this is where it gets a little kind of weird to me. So it's for $16 million. Why is the attorney getting $5.3 million and the plaintiff is only getting $5,000? Yeah, $5,000. And then the remaining millions, they're going to break it out into payment for the 700,000 members that was included on this class action lawsuit. Now, what's so crazy, you know, if in the comments of that video, the one guy, he said he got $5.03. But y'all, I'm just wondering, how does the attorney get $5.3 million, but then the plaintiff, she only gets $5,000? Now, she only had $58 in insufficient fee funds. But I'll be like, y'all gotta pay me for my pain and suffering, for all those calls, because oh my gosh, those calls where she was probably calling in saying, well, y'all shouldn't have charged me insufficient fee funds and this and that. Plus, she had to go to court. So it's just like, did she have pain and suffering since January of 2019? I don't know. But to only get $5,000 and the attorney gets $5.3 million, and then everybody else has to split the rest of it. Y'all, please let me know in the comments. Do you guys think that this is fair? I don't know. I just feel like she should have maybe got more than that. I really would like to know, like, what was her thinking? Why did she want to file the class action lawsuit to only get $5,000? That really just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But at least, even if you bring it forward to Navy Federal, letting them know, okay, this is what's going on. Of course, they can change their practices. Basically, Navy Federal paid the attorneys all the money, more than the members and the plaintiff. So I don't know. I'm just like, that is crazy. Drop down in the comments and let me know, what are your thoughts on this? Now, this article gets even better, because this article is really talking about 2 class action lawsuits, but only the first portion of it where they had settled for the $16 million, and then the second one. Now, this second piece of it is very interesting, because when I originally read it, I thought that the lady had went overseas and used her debit card to purchase an item, but actually she was in San Diego. She was in her home and she purchased an item online, and Navy Federal charged her a 1% international transaction fee, and so she ended up filing a class action lawsuit. So I don't know. Now that I'm really thinking about this, I don't think that that would be right for her to be charged. Now, the one thing about it, now, when I purchase things online, I don't use my debit card. I use my credit card. So let me know in the comments, do you think that she should be charged a 1% international transaction fee to purchase something online when she's in the U.S.? That is so weird. Now, she did do a class action lawsuit. The judge did originally dismiss the case, but they said that it was dismissed in a way to where, if I guess the lady wanted to reopen the case, she could, but I don't know if she's gonna do it or not. But I'll definitely have to keep my ear to see if there's anything coming up with that. But I mean, even you would think with the insufficient funds, with it only being $58 of insufficient fee funds, and to actually do a class action lawsuit. But if you think about it, 700,000 members were impacted for the first lawsuit. So I mean, it's good that they did bring that forward for Navy Federal, and hopefully going forward they won't do that, so they won't get any more lawsuits. But wow, that is crazy. But let me know in the comments, what do you think about these 2 lawsuits? Very, very interesting. And please let me know, why do you think that the attorney got so much more money than everybody else? Now, I know typically the attorney gets a third, but I'm just like, wow, I would have thought that the plaintiff would have got more money than just the $5,000. So that is wild, like mind blown on that situation. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. But I hope that you guys like this. Please like, subscribe, share with a friend, turn your notification bell on so that you'll be the first to be notified when new content comes out. And I thank you so much for watching. Until next time.
It's not a game, it's a rich